Hi guys, so let's talk about what happened between Sinaye, Z, and some haters. Let's just I don't know whether I should call them haters or I should just call them fans. So let's just say they are haters and they are fans. So it all started day before yesterday when Sinaye tweeted something about how he has been living his life to impress people and he has been living for the people's sake or whatever, and how now he's going to live for his own life and he's going to do whatever he wants because that he knows he's a good person, blah blah blah. So somebody else commented under the tweet, like tweeted under the tweet. The person was like, after eating Shipa's money. So Sinaye was like that the money he received from shippers, that he has made it when he was in his early 20s, something like that. So Z quoted the tweet, like putting something like poor or pro or whatever you guys call it. So somebody was like, Z, that she should rest, that she was the one that snatched another woman's boyfriend from the person. So Sinaye answered the person and was like, why would they say that somebody stole him from another person, that nobody can take him from another person, that he was not taken from another lady, something like that. So another fan now answered Sinaye and was like, yes, that what Sinaye is saying is the truth, that nobody can take Sinaye from another person, that Sinaye is just a cheat who cheated on his girlfriend, or should I say ex-girlfriend, on national TV, something like that. So Sinaye was angry about that. So he was like, you are using a burner account to insult me, that next time if you are brave enough, you should use your own account to insult me, something like that. So I think another person proceeded to say that Big Brother fans like putting their faith in prison, blah blah blah, all because of fake sheep and fake money for whatever. The person made a quote about how Sinaye left his 10 years old girlfriend for shipper's money. So Sinaye was like that he was never in prison and there was nothing like fake love or whatever. So I don't know, everybody was just going back and forth. But one thing was obvious, before, the Sinaye everybody knows, he's not somebody that will go into banter with Twitter people, especially when you know how Big Brother Naija fans react to things. So he's not a kind of person that we expect to go into that kind of back-to-back, like back and forth banter with some fans that that are not actually your fans. So when he says something about how nobody stole him from anybody, Z was like, clock that. So, like saying exactly in a way, something like that. So another person was like, that Z is doing too much, that Z should rest from the case. Some people were even telling her to log off or to not comment at all or just ignore the whole matter. So she was angry also. She was attacking another person, like, everybody was just at each other's throats. It's as if it's as if Z and Sinaye, they said, today I have your time and today we are going to fight everybody. So it was as if it was them versus their haters. So another person now said that Sinaye's ex-girlfriend is suffering, that is only Sinaye's ex-girlfriend that she pity in everything. So Sinaye was like, nobody should pity the ex-girlfriend, that the ex-girlfriend is not suffering, that the person that is actually suffering is those that is commenting on their ship or whatever, that him and his ex-girlfriend are good, which I don't know whether that's true, because from that time that this stuff happened between Sinaye, the ex-girlfriend, and Z, I've never heard the ex-girlfriend say anything about Sinaye or whatever. So somebody else now said that men are mean and funny, blah blah blah, like in such a way of saying that what Sinaye is doing is manipulative. So Sinaye answered the person saying, I thought you said you muted me. So if you muted me, how come you are able to answer my tweets? How come you are always on my business? Mind you, in all of this, the ex-girlfriend, Sinaye's ex-girlfriend, I've never said anything, like she have never come online to say, I'm angry with how things are, I'm not angry with how things are. So another person made a tweet about how Sinaye was collecting money from shippers, and he did not remember that he made those money when he was in 20s. But now that shippers are no longer giving him money, he remembers that he made such money when he was in 20s. So Sinaye answered the person saying that it's not his fault that the person was broke in his in his or her 20s, that he made the money when he was in 20s doesn't mean that he was trying to insult the shippers that gifted him the money. So as of now, they are still going back and forth anyways, because he's fighting with so many people, so I couldn't capture so many things. Like, I tried to screenshot as much as I could, but there is just so many activities going on. Like, everybody is just at each other's neck. Like, it's back-to-back banter. But in all of this, I don't expect Z to, I don't know, maybe I don't expect her to just involve herself, because normally she always ignores all this kind of petty talk. Even Sinaye on his own, he ignores all this kind of petty talk. So I'm surprised that he joined. Anyway, bye. I'll just see you guys later.